Hello YouTube, this is Huck4014 and welcome to the channel. Today's video is what an old man can do. I'm going to talk just a couple key points here that I think older people who maybe their bodies just aren't what they used to be, they're tired, they're old, things they can do to help a prepper community, a training group, or just help their family homestead, whatever it is they got going on or lack thereof, things they can do to help out. So first off, any information that they've learned throughout their life, any skill and any mindset they might have, to teach that to their kids and their grandkids or any other young minds in their community that they have influence on. Just passing on information, because I feel like throughout all of human history, there's so much. I mean, like just the plants outside, at one point in time, probably somewhere in my bloodline, there was someone who can name every plant. Now I'm trying to learn as much as I can, but I still have 40 to 50 hours a week of a job to do, and I'm still trying to do everything else. So just that just generational passing down of knowledge, knowledge is wealth. It really is. You got to pass down that knowledge. And of course, older guys can train younger guys to be proficient and to have skills, to train them up. And a big thing too is support and things like radio comms. If you can't ruck 20 miles, well, you can set up people's comms. You could help them with that. That's something you can learn. Logistics vehicles, driving vehicles, water resupply with vehicles, whatever. It's like a ruck. If guys are rucking or they're doing some sort of other movement, driving a vehicle. Food prep inventory. So if you have, your own prepper thing going on, both food storage and inventorying that food and keep food rotating. Armor or gunsmith. Obviously, boomers like to tinker with things. So if you're a boomer, helping guys set up gear and getting their rifles squared away. And, maybe that's not your forte, but if it is, that goes along with passing on your skills and your knowledge. Let's see. Reloading, like use brass and stuff. So, again, boomers like to be a little range goblin sometimes and collect all the brass at the range. Well, if you're involved with a training group or if you know guys who train and you would like to do that, but you can't because you're old, just simply reloading people's brass and, cut them a deal on it. Obviously, you shouldn't really do it just for free, get something out of it maybe, but make it worth everyone's time, make it worth your time, make it worth their investment. That's a big thing, honestly, is ammunition these days, because anyone who shoots a rifle of any caliber knows how crazy it is. And just the capacity to reload 5.56 is just it's huge. It's amazing. It really is. An example of that too. If you ever seen the movie Josie Wales, well, they're fighting those Indians out of that house, or like the structure, the house thing they're in. The old lady's in the corner, loading the muzzle loader while her daughter is shooting out the window, and like all the other guys are shooting out the window. The old lady can't really fight, but she's keeping those guns loaded. So that's kind of a good example you think of. And if you haven't seen the movie Josie Wales, it's a Clint Eastwood movie. It's very boomerish, but I love that movie. It's a great movie. Map recon, planning routes. Just even like getting maps together and stuff. If you are not able to ruck, you can at least, help guys get maps and orientate them with the maps and get them squared away that way. Camp cook, or as sometimes it's called, camp bitch. Kind of harsh, but it's sometimes the name you get. Being a camp cook, just making sure, after the dudes are done doing an FTX or they're done doing anything, And that's something I've been to a couple FTXs in my day where you have someone who they can't ruck very far, they can't move very fast or whatever they have, and they're just perfectly fine just cooking food because they want to contribute, and it does not go unappreciated. It's really appreciated. I know I've been back from like 20-mile rucks, get back to base camp, and homie's got big bowl of chili ready, and that is honestly the greatest thing in the world. It really is. What else we got? I mean, just the homestead stuff like gardening, farming, livestock. Raising chickens, raising goats. Uh, Now, yeah, I mean, if you're like old, you probably won't be able to do that very well because a lot of work goes into animals. A lot of work goes into gardening. But if it's something you're capable of, definitely do it. Definitely do it. And just the idea of providing your group with protein, like I was talking about Camp Cook. I mean, I have guys in my circle who they will just give you food, they give you protein, fish they catch, and it's really appreciated. It's amazing. It does not go unappreciated. That's kind of really all I got. If you're a boomer, just stop being old. Be young. It's that simple. I'm obviously kidding. Well, if you liked that video, great. If you didn't, I don't care. I'm gonna go eat some food.